মাতৃভাষার মর্যাদা রক্ষা করতে এবং স্বদেশের সার্বভৌমত্ব ফিরিয়ে আনতে বাঙালি জাতি কামানের মতো গর্জে উঠলেও মূলত কিন্তু আমরা শান্তিপ্রিয়। বিশ্ব শান্তি রক্ষায়ও বাংলাদেশিদের অবদান কম নয়। ইউনাইটেড নেশনের পিস কিপিং মিশন অর্থাৎ শান্তি রক্ষা বাহিনীর একটি বিরাট অংশ জুড়ে রয়েছে বাংলাদেশি সৈন্যরা। আজ আমি দাঁড়িয়ে রয়েছি জাতিসংঘের সামনে। আমার পেছনে আপনারা দেখতে পাচ্ছেন একটি বন্দুক যার মাথা মুড়ে দেয়া হয়েছে, অর্থাৎ যুদ্ধ নয়, শান্তি চাই। আজকে আমরা কথা বলছি ইউনাইটেড নেশনের একজন স্পোকস পার্সনের সাথে, যিনি গত 2 বছর থেকে সিয়েরা কাজ করছেন পিস কিপিং এর ব্যাপারে, এবং তিনি আজকে আমাদেরকে বলবেন বাংলাদেশের সৈন্যরা সিয়েরা কি করে তাদের শান্তি রক্ষায় কাজ করে যাচ্ছে সাহসিকতার সাথে। Hi Margaret, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's a beautiful day actually.
Yes, it's a lovely day in New York.
Bangladesh has one of the largest peacekeeping contingents. How important is their role in Sierra Leone?
I would say the role of the Bangladeshi peacekeepers was very, very important in our efforts in Sierra Leone. And I believe the United Nations owes the Bangladeshi government, the people, and the Bangladeshi armed forces a very big thank you. The role of the Bangladeshi peacekeepers came at a very critical point in the peace process. The country was still divided. Rebels still occupied large parts of the country. The Bangladeshi battalion intervened at very critical moments, particularly in one area of the country, Kono, which is the diamond-producing area of Sierra Leone, where combatants were almost ready to restart the war, and the Bangladeshi contingent was brought in to establish peace in that area, and they did it very effectively. And in addition to that, the Bangladeshi contingent did so many humanitarian activities that really helped win the hearts and minds of the Sierra Leonean people, and I think they are very much loved in Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone and Bangladesh are a world apart. How did the peacekeepers successfully interact in such a different and culturally different country?
You see, Sierra Leone, yes, it's very much different and very far away from Bangladesh, but I think that what unites people is a caring and a consideration and a respect and an empathy for people of a different nationality, and that was very evident in the work of the Bangladeshi contingent. I think they had sympathy and empathy for the people of Sierra Leone and undertook, as I said, a lot of humanitarian activities to help the people. For example, they had free medical clinics for the people, which treated, sometimes 200 people a day in areas where there had been no medical treatment available because of the war. They provided food for work programs for ex-combatants to get them engaged in rebuilding the country instead of in destructive activities. They actually rebuilt a 54-kilometer road between two towns, which helped the entire mission in terms of in terms of mobility, getting our supplies from one way to the other, and also helped the people of the country to be able to have access to areas that before they didn't have access to.
Do you recall any personal interaction with Bangladeshi troops in Sierra Leone?
Yes, I recall many, in fact, and far too many stories that I would be able to tell in limited time. But I would say maybe 2 in particular that I remember strikingly in my mind. One is with Brigadier General Ali Hassan, who was our sector commander, one of our sector commanders, and he was such a wonderful general and a wonderful man. He really was a fantastic military commander on the ground. He helped the mission very much in terms of its strategy, military strategy on the ground. And he was very instrumental in leading the Bangladeshi troops into this area I referred to before, which was very tense and was very difficult. And he really helped, he and his troops helped diffuse the tension and diffuse the situation so that peace was able to be restored. And I was there personally when this happened, and I saw the effectiveness of Brigadier General Ali Hassan and his troops. Another situation I remember very well is also Colonel Wali, who was in another area, and he and I actually went together and delivered some humanitarian assistance to school children. We visited schools. We brought pencils and erasers and notebooks and such. We went around visiting schools and other areas in his area of responsibility, and I could see how the people responded to him. which meant that he had done a lot to help the people on the ground, and that he and his men were really well loved by the Sierra Leoneans.
Thank you, Margaret. Thank you so much for your time, and I really enjoyed talking to you, and I hope our audience really loved listening to you.
Thank you very much.
সময় শেষ হয়ে এলো, এবারে বিদায় নেবার পালা। বিদায় নেবার আগে অনুরোধ করছি, অনুষ্ঠান সম্পর্কে আপনাদের কোনো ভালো লাগা, না লাগা অথবা কোনো সাজেশন থাকলে অবশ্যই লিখে জানাবেন। হ্যাঁ, আরও একটি ব্যাপার, পৃথিবীর কোনো জায়গায় যদি আপনাদের হৃদয়ের দাগ কেটে থাকে এবং আমাদের সাথে সেখানে বেড়াতে যেতে চান, অবশ্যই আমাদের জানাবেন। আমরা আপ্রাণ চেষ্টা করব আপনাদের সেখানে নিয়ে যেতে। আজকের মতো এখানেই বিদায় নিচ্ছি। বাই বাই।
পোস্ট বক্স 2145 জিপিও ঢাকা 1000, ফোন 9889682, ওয়েবসাইট www.embrasurefilms.com, embrasurefilms.com।